Hi, I'm Derek. Welcome to my video, how to organize your practicing. But first of all, let's clean this place up. So, this wasn't so much work. I will show you a few things I practice with. So I have here my stick bag on the side with some extra drumsticks, brushes, mallets, etc. Then here I use an old iPhone as a metronome, and I have also some extra apps on it to play along with music or Spotify, etc. Then a drum key, different pencils or pens in different colors. And back here, my computer, also for recording and also for play along, and a practice pad. So now I will show you how I organize my practice sessions. First of all, you need a smaller folder which stays open when you put it on the music stand and doesn't close automatically, because you put here the exercise and the sheets into. You need a bigger folder. I will explain later why. Then a standard notebook. I recommend with squares or lines. You don't have to buy a music notebook. And some here, these, and some of these small things. I even don't know the name in German. You can find out. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I choose a few exercises I really like, because I know I will spend a few weeks or even months with these exercises. And when you found an exercise or a few exercises, like 3 or 4 exercises, print them out. So when you're doing an exercise out of a drum book, then copy it from the drum book, because you don't have so much material here on the music stand. It's safe space, and it's so much material in one drum book. I would strongly recommend to even copy one exercise or one side of a drum book, or print out PDF, or print out transcription or a song, what you like to work with. So now let's get started with these folders. I will demonstrate how I work with these things. To give you an example, I have copied one part of one of the John Riley books, and only one section, and I will put it here into this. Okay. And I will put this on the right side of the folder. Okay. So I take one page from the notebook, put it on one of these things. I don't know, maybe I will find out and write it here in the video. So it's like this. Okay. And I put this on the left side. Of course you can change, so you put the exercise on the left side and the blank side on the right. It's up to you, but I like it this way. Okay, so the next thing is what I do to write down the date when I start with the exercise. So today is the 8th of January 2023. Okay, and I write the title of the exercise, Triplet Warm Ups by John Riley. Now here on this page, on this side, I have enough space to write down some ideas, or how I practice these exercises, goal tempos, or write down some notes, how it felt to play, and so on and so on. So sometimes I play the exercise like this for a few weeks, and then I find out that it's better now to play it the other way. It's up to the exercise, but you have enough space here to write it down, and then you can also write down some ideas here on this side, on the copied side. And that's one more reason to copy the exercises out of a book, that you can write down your ideas on this page. And this you do for the next exercises. Yeah? Like this, and this, and this, and this. So now I have organized my own practice folder, and it look like this in the moment. I have one section to warm up, do some technical stuff, so I can write down here my comments, like playing them with brushes and what to look for, etc. And here on the copied side, I divided the Wilcoxon solo in different parts. Maybe I practiced this for 5 or 10 minutes, but it's I think it's a different or another video to do about like really how to practice. So then after a while, start with this. Then I have a smaller Wilcoxon solo and I orchestrate it on the drums. And some exercises from me in combination with the stick control book, some ideas I came up with. And as you can see, here are my notes written. And here's some notes written, and I printed it out from my computer. So here's the stick control. For a new video I'm planning, it's about the John Riley solo section, how to practice this. And the last chapter here is to practice odd meters. After a few weeks or months, when you feel that you're kind of done with the exercises, or with the one exercise, I will put one exercise out of the folder. So take two, put them together. So I have the left and right together and put it in my archive folder. So I have it here and I put it somewhere on the shelf. So when I don't know what to practice, or I think, this exercise I should repeat or improve more, then I take my archive folder, see, this is Wilcoxon Rolling in Rhythm. But it's, in this case, long time ago I've practiced this, and I have all my notes written down. Here are not so many, but I can read it, and on January the 8th, I practice this and that way, and 1 week later like this. Okay, and I can put it back in the smaller folder, like this. And I can practice again and come up with some new ideas. So this is how I organize my practicing. At home, when I practice on my practice pad, I have the same concept with one folder on the music stand and different exercises for the drum pad. And when I play on the other drum set, like rock or pop or funk stuff, I have maybe also another folder. And for me, it's very important when I come to my practice room that I just have to put on the lights, put on the metronome or the computer, sit down and start to practice. Because everything is here and has its place. Okay? So I hope you liked the video and you got something out of it, and let me know down here in the comments what you think about this concept or approach, and maybe you can share your approach or your practice tips. And see you next time. Bye.